Hello everybody, it is I, Annabeth Muna, the Queen of Bones, the Mummy, Mommy, and on Thursdays, DM. Apologies for last week, we had an absence, therefore couldn't continue. Tech should be here soon, to join everyone else and let us get going. I hope everyone is well. These halls are as ancient as the tales themselves. And the party finds themselves wandering these halls of history. What will they discover this week? Who knows? But let's welcome the rest of our party while we wait for text. Hello everybody!
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Sarah
Almost done.
sippy milkshake.
Yeah.
Imagine Sarah with this like giant milkshake that's for some reason like big as she is.
Well, she's strong enough to carry it.
Like I was just sitting down, not like fully cross-legged, but like would be cross-legged, but feet are just together rather than fully like crossed over, and then milkshake in the circle made by your legs, and then you're kind of just hands on hips, resting the milkshake on yourself with straw, just being that sip.
Sip. Yeah.
And he's offline again.
Oh.
Give him a call.
Maybe he's checking his mobile and now he's moving to his computer or something.
Maybe. I mean, usually it would say mobile.
True. I hope everyone is comfy and cozy.
Yeah.
As it can be.
How can I improve your comfy coziness?
I don't think you can. I just have joint aches because I'm a little sick.
Aww. New bones, that's what you need. Hey, let's maybe make a note here. Get Tyler new box. Okay.
No response on this phone.
Well, damn it.
I mean, he responded to the "Is everyone ready to play?" like an hour or so ago.
Oh, he's online.
Well, it shows him as idle.
Yeah. That's true. But it's more to offline.
I messaged him directly, so maybe that's what's perked him back up again. The current ambience is Dimension Gate by Michael Gelfi Studios. Amazing work.
Try him again.
Yeah, it went offline again. But last week, party ventured to explore this ancient, dark, forgotten place. And while wandering through the halls, found some signs of it being occupied more recently than it should be. The voices of spirits and the sounds of their movements still sound in the hall. An ancient blade, once wielded by mighty heroes to fulfill its purpose of destroying terrible lich, enjoys its victory and retirement on a weapon rack that's infused with something that allows blood to be produced and sate the blade. The sort of catch, as those above table figured out, was not exactly thrilled with being handled, and was outright refusing to be a part of any battle that doesn't involve slaying someone that has already been slayed. Or slain. The party's attempts to sway the blade were met by rolls needing to be made and a lot of psychic damage. Hold on, I need to go borrow a video link from a certain someone. I haven't had to post to them in a long time. And now I'm gonna post it to tech.
We also had a tumor explode.
Wake up. Wake up. Oi. Wake up, sleepyhead.
I've called him like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Last resort, I can do what I did last time and call our family member who lives like next door.
I don't know. He's meant to be sleeping his fixed schedule. Fixing his sleep schedule, I mean.
Yeah. Well, he might have been like, "Oh, okay, the game's going. I'm still a little tired. Let me take a nap." And
yeah, you would think he would have alarms set.
It's weird that he keeps going from offline to idle, though, if he's asleep.
Yeah. I know 3 of us do, but Sky, do you have tabletop sim just in case?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Damn.
Yeah.
You have Steam though, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
they're going over to his place to check out.
Oh, okay.
It's like, hey, I have summoned the Kraken.
It's like, doon, D&D, open up!
Oh, what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, of course you have Steam, like we were playing freaking GTA. Aha! A response. Alright, so text should be here soon. But after the incident with the sword, the party nearly blew them. Well, they blew themselves up on a trapdoor and survived. Heading inside, they found some form of alchemical lab, and the words failed them. They were able to communicate with the two skeletal alchemists that were there through sign language, discovering them to be the remains of one of the, let's say, families removed from history by O'Hagan. Yeah. Those being Isavia, third of the House of Rold, Archmage and Keeper of Knowledge, and their partner Esserin, welcomed fourth of the House of Rold, Archmage and Alchemist. Having to inform them of what happened to their descendants was not easy, considering the fact that you're just saying, oh, by the way, your family's dead. But regardless, they said they would try to aid if they found any knowledge they thought relevant, since their memories are remaining merely as written memoirs, as their life in an undead form eats away at their memory. Solving a so simple, nobody will ever figure it out puzzle, they find a portal leading to some form of pocket dimensional space where they met Zathira, a strange, single-eyed figure clad in heavily bagged robes, though their limbs seem to be able to extend good 3 times longer than you would think, and in doing so, their old, saggy appearance grows taut and useful. Their purposefully slow movements almost seem to show the passing of time's effect on a body, merely from reaching out and relaxing a limb. After some discussion, the offer of rest was given, though it's not really been that long since the party woke up, but at least they have a place to go should they need to rest. So I realized after the session that Wait, they've only been up for like a few hours. So while they can probably take a short rest, they're probably not tired enough for a long one at the moment.
Yeah. We can probably like keep exploring a little bit.
And with that, we are all caught up, and we shall move over to the main game screen. All right. Alright, so you find yourself in this space, able to take a moment to breathe. You successfully take a short rest. So any die rolls or anything you want to do with that, go right ahead. As we now have our full party, that's good. Ooh! A max and a minimum on the hit die. Nice.
I think this is our second short rest already.
When was the last one? Oh, right, after the courtyard battle.
Yeah.
It's been a busy few hours, like...
Yeah. I'm mostly okay on health. I think I'm gonna just hold off on my hit die.
Yeah. Well... Yes, because that gets very limited very quickly.
I out now.
Wow, and you only get half back in a long rest, so... We better hope nothing happens for 2 days. You can get all your hit dice back. Okay. How do you proceed?
Well, this place is nice and all, but we need to rest at the moment. So I think we might be on our way. What was the name of this thing that we were talking to? I forgot.
Oh, Zafir.
Oh yeah, Sathria. Sierra's gonna see if she can leave this place.
Yeah, the portal seems open.
Okay. Whoop.
You feel that vertigo shift of motion as you like step out of here. So then like you've when you've gone one step too many when going up the stairs, your foot just goes as you go from literally looking at the ceiling to standing upright in one shift of gravity motion. Like you step through expecting to, you know, walk normally, and then you're just like, what? Okay. Alright, I take it's everyone leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Let me make you into a little group. Copy you back. But I don't think
So cold.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a different map. It's literally I drag you over here.
Are you about to teleport?
Zoom.
I remember the rule was don't drink from the cauldron.
And you find yourselves back in this room. This currently tidy room.
I just want to deactivate the portal. Unless we're going back through.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it was close the chest lid.
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
you close the chest lid and the portal disappears. But the other, all but one of the marks. Oh wait, no, hold on. Opening the lid was the last bit after all the other marks were done. Yeah, anyway, but yeah, the marks are still there. But hey, you have a perfect excuse to trash a room without any sort of moral implications.
Yeah.
Just start messing up the room.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Pull the
Why
bed
not?
in the chest and you throw all the books off the freaky shelves and throw a chair on the floor and
Riv is not as gremlin enough to find the joy in this. He's just like, okay, let's do this, let's this.
you walk up to the chair, you literally just like grab the back of it and just push it like there.
Basically.
I don't think you'd be quite so much as to like pick up the chair and turn it over and put it down. But yeah, okay, that's now showing no marks on the rug, but you are well aware of how to get it going again in a rush. So that's now going to be as simple as just opening and closing that door, as you know the solution.
Yeah.
All right. Switch of. Hey, Ghost, let's go swim. Okay. Right. Yes. The switch of ambient. Because
We're no longer in mystical Portland.
yeah. Yeah. Back to this. In a Dark Castle by Marcia's Muses. Alright, how do you proceed? I mean, you may move freely. I put the doors and stuff in, so all good.
We came here to find information about Solodio. Don't think we accomplished that very well.
We also haven't fully explored the area, I think. So we likely have more to do.
Best get on, and hopefully we don't run into any more traps.
Yeah, maybe Rivet. You keep an eye out.
Yes. Rivet will keep detect magic pinged. In order to keep an eye out for any magical traps that could be immediately visible.
Okay.
Can do first.
I'm staying in the middle of the group to impose aura power.
Okay. Oh, wait, it's really. There you are. Yep. Okay. Venture on, mighty heroes.
Venture on my wayward soul. There'll be peace where you will go. Lay your weary blade to rest. Don't you bleed no more. Just my little version of that song.
Yeah, that worked.
We already investigated this area, didn't we?
Yeah, it would look
Or
like
at least
a,
So,
gave it a once over?
it was a a controlled space for burning things.
Okay, so set this way then.
oh yeah, sure.
You've been up that way. That seems to be the
That's their lab, right?
that's their little personal chambers. It seems to be,
Okay.
which is mostly a study, because they don't tend to need to rest. But
Right. And these are like some pots or something? Or what?
oh,
Or is there some water here? Over
this-
here.
that appears to be water, used in with this some form of transmogrifying contraption.
Interesting.
It's something alchemical related. And considering a few of the things learned about this place, it's the height of science.
Yeah.
At least for gosh knows how long ago. Alright, of course the detect magic does flare up on some of the items given their magical nature, alchemy kind of blending into the some of the schools of magic. At least enough for them to subtly come up on detect magic, but nothing untoward. Nothing. Look out, it's gonna explode.
Does the water appear mundane as well? For some reason, the way you said yes, that's water felt.
It appears to be mundane.
All right, cool. Just checking.
There's
Probably it's not acid or anything else as well. We'll see.
you see a subtle glow which seems to like line the basin the water's in.
Mhm.
That portcullis in front of you, Thorbrek, with that heavy bit of lumber from, well, part of the ceiling in front of it, you notice that beyond it appears to perhaps at one point been a staircase to some of the upper levels, but it's completely collapsed and filled with rubble.
Well, this way up is blocked. We're gonna have to try and find another way.
Explodey door.
Explodey door. No
Exploded
longer
door.
explodey.
Explodey became exploded.
As of recently, significantly less explodey door.
You place a foot upon those steps, and a cold wind rushes from atop it down towards you, and as the wind passes your ears, you swear you hear a heavy toll come from a large bell.
Oh, that's the bell. Oh.
I think there's something this way. Getting chills. And I'm hearing some sort of bell.
Chill, huh? divine sense to see if there's undead somewhere.
That
Within-
gets by how much?
I think it's any sort of full cover. Yeah, so long as it's behind total cover, it's blocked, but it's within 60 feet of me.
Currently, you detect nothing.
Cool. That lasted
Well,
for.
actually, ghosts count. So there's this kind of like wash. Like, you hit it. You see nothing around you except this like haunting idle sound of those that once lived here. But as soon as you hit the divine sense, it's like you just hit the radar and there is just so many of these spirits wandering these halls. Though they're not manifested in a way that would be harmful to you. Though they are still living an undeath. Or existence beyond death. You know, imagine if you just hit Bloodhound's queue and it says 745 targets detected. Like, just whoa.
I almost imagine it more as like Sears exhibition ult because it gets all around me.
Yeah.
But Bloodhound's like duration.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. There are many dead here. None seem to be actively violent at the moment.
You feel a number of eyes upon you for about 5-6 seconds, and it passes.
Cool.
As if the action had somehow drawn notice. Albeit briefly.
Anywhere I shouldn't step, really.
That won't seem to be hostile.
Okay.
Everyone in a 10-foot range, damn it.
As you start walking up the stairs as well, you start to hear this toll of this bell. Alright, so working with it, I'd like you to make wisdom saving throws for me, please.
Less three.
Did I not see anything on detect magic?
And no.
All right, cool.
Ghosts.
Rip.
Oh, that's
Oh,
15 and a
weird.
13.
That's weird. For some reason, like, I don't see the bottom half of Rivet's row. It seems to have, like, cut it off a little bit. Weird. But no, I know there's always in saving stuff. As you reach the top of the stairs and look at the door ahead of you. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, that was a 15 because of the aura, right?
Because of my aura, yeah, +3.
All right. Bowbrick and Rivet, you both hear this toll of this bell again. And Rivet, you are suddenly frozen with fear. And the idea of taking another step towards that door is filling you with absolute dread in that moment.
Rabbit just stands completely still and stops moving.
But are you alright?
I'm fine. I think I'm going to stay here for a bit.
Do I believe that this is okay? Okay, can I make an insight check?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Why do I roll? Okay.
No.
You believe she's fine.
Okay.
Seems to be fine.
Well, probably a good idea to keep moving, but is this like, does it feel comfortable here or something to you?
I don't know. I feel very anxious suddenly. I don't know. Something is wrong.
Uh-oh. What kind of something?
I do not know. Rivet is visibly fumbling over her words.
Back to the door, both of you. Like to basically try and step past the two of them to get in front of them. If you'll let me.
Yeah.
Well, that's an audio thing because like once you guys got within a certain space, the roll happened. So I don't know where I'd be able to get.
Make the roll as you go by.
Uh-oh.
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 And that's including my modifier for the aura. So yeah.
Yeah, you hear the loud bell go dong, and you two are seized by fear.
I'm not a freaking
Something
awful
awful is behind that door.
Why? I have a +9 to this save. Jeez.
Yeah, well, 5% chance happens, you know?
Yeah. And it happens at the best times.
Yeah.
Glad this isn't a ghost. Only by a certain amount to make you age.
You too, Chris? Alright, what's wrong?
something behind that door.
Well, I mean, most doors really have something behind them, but what kind of something?
And that makes my heart go cold with frights.
Hmm.
And I am not a warm-blooded creature. I'm an ice dragon.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you to be so afraid. Can I insight Kriv?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hide it, so
Okay.
Besides, I told you I'm afraid.
27 on the off roll. Why? 12.
Yeah, he's scared.
Okay. Well, whatever creature it is, you don't have to be afraid. Okay. I will. Can you move? Can you come over here? Can they? Or are they just kept from going closer?
They can move back.
Okay.
Wait, Spellbreak passed, I think. The rest of us are freaking nuts.
Yeah, Spellbreak, you're fine, by the way. You don't know what's up with these people.
Okay, Spellbreak's fine. Okay, good.
Magic on the door.
15 passes, 13 doesn't.
Might be a 14 DC.
Maybe.
Or
Just
15.
a second.
As Rivet begins to walk back a little bit, she sets down the head of her hammer on the ground in order to free her hand, and her glove, her gauntlet, just gently floats off towards the door. She casts Mage Hand.
Neat.
She picks back up her hammer and enters perhaps the most guarded stance that she's been in a while. As the Mage Hand floats towards the door to try to open it.
Well, you two, we fought many scary things, and we're going up against a really scary thing now. You don't need to be afraid, and I'll cast protection from evil and good, chanting, "O wild mother, many beings of the other planes seek to do wrong. Please allow these ones to go unmolested by their will." And I will cast it in the chat. Does that sound it? Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Until the spell ends. I'm twinning this, by the way. I still have spell points. So Kriv and Rivet are protected against all of these things.
But one of them is only cured of the fear, and then it instantly dispels, right? Because it's concentration.
If it's twins, she can concentrate on them both simultaneously.
Yeah,
it's a fun effect of
yeah. That's how concentration works with twin. Yeah.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then the fear leaves your body, and the Mage Hand opens the door, and you see stone, gravel. Doesn't seem to be another hallway. May even be outside, but
yeah, it just doesn't come up a lot because twin has to be a single target, so a single target concentration doesn't really happen that often.
Mm-hmm.
And does she have to specify which creature she attacks against?
It's just all of these. It says and.
But until the spell ends, is protected against certain types of creatures.
Yeah, certain types of creatures, all of these. That isn't all creatures. There's monstrosities, there's beasts, there's other things than these creatures. These are certain creatures.
Okay. It's just I saw on another stream that the person had to choose.
Yeah, different readings, right?
Yeah, it says end. Yeah, not or. I know there's another spell where you have to pick one, but
yeah,
for me feels good it's not
like
that one.
protection from planar or something. Sierra does not know that spell.
Oh, Sarah, you need to make your wisdom save as you get closer.
I got confident, and now 14.
17.
Plus the aura.
Oh,
so
17, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you feel it, but then you're fine. You shake it off.
Okay. It'd be embarrassing to do all that and then get scared.
Panic, run away, concentration gets lost. Like,
Mm-hmm. Of course, they wouldn't get frightened, at least.
Approaching, what you see is apparently the outside. There's a reasonably short distance until you see what appears to be some form of tower. A set of stairs here. Oh, wait, hold on. Seemingly leading up into said tower. It's standing. It's not collapsed in on itself, but there are certainly exposed parts of the reinforcements inside the stone, some straight up holes in the construction. But relatively, it has withstood the test of time, and the sky is dark.
Is there any visible way into this tower from here, other than some ground level?
There are, oddly enough, some points of light, some more of those torches, it seems.
And is this all wall? So we would start off over here.
Yeah, it's a weird perspective thing where, like, the tower, like, the base of the tower is, like, oh, damn it. Is, like, here. And then there's these stairs. It's like there's nothing blocking you from walking to these steps. This is just all above. Hey, Lexi Charms! Thank you for the raid!
Lexi's reading. Lexi!
Welcome to the Thursday D&D game that I run.
Water puppy has arrived.
Yeah. Boop the snoot!
Softly though, no punchies.
No. Softly boop snoot. Vanus the Raven, thank you for the follow.
Hey, it's Varnas.
Hey,
What's
Mary.
up, bud?
You had your debut? Awesome. What's this Minecraft clip? You are very high up. Alright, yeah, you can continue. The ground crunches beneath your feet. Years of stone turn to ash and gravel, giving it a very dark gray hue. Oh dear. Ukulele and singing? Nice. Again, after a long pause, you hear this bong. But no saves are required. Nope.
Oh, jeez. Thobrick's gone off the edge.
Yeah, there you go. Here.
Oh, so we go. Wait, yeah, I see now. Right there.
I want to try and look straight up the tower, like from the inside or whatever.
Yeah, no, you can do that.
No.
You just face through a wall for me, therefore I was just putting you on the stairs where you can get in.
You know, I don't know if the fear would have ended with protection.
Yeah. Last line says if they are already frightened, it just gives them advantage to save against it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, well then, I guess, since you are encouraged, during the proceedings, Sarah's gonna force you two to make another wisdom saving throw.
Advantage +3 for revenge. Oh, I almost rolled a disadvantage.
Okay.
26 and 28. I think we're okay.
Yes.
Well, 17.
17.
Thank God for the +3.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Thank God for the advantage.
The same happens.
Yeah.
You shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. So Thobrick, as you head there, you see a large, at the very top, looking up, you see this extremely large bell, but it's at the top. The ground in front of you is cracked and shattered, however. As shown on the map. It's just, this bell is at the top of the tower.
So the bell's still hanging from the top of the tower.
Yes.
Got it.
Keeping everyone within 10 feet of me. If I have to grab Shell to yank back, I will.
Well then move more often.
Hands are cold. I'm trying to keep them warm.
I guess you should make a perception check, see if you notice anything else looking up. Considering you know, specifically said, hey, I'm looking up there. Yeah, you see the bell. You see all the damage and a good quarter of the topmost corner of the tower missing. It still provides some shelter. You're thankful for the torches, as given the low light at the moment. And it seems that due to the metal reinforcements put within the solid stone, seems mostly fine, and you don't see any breakages in the staircase either. Sure, they have the cracks of age, but none of them seem to be... Like, you see some, I guess from below. Like, you see these ones here, on here, but looking up, you don't see any that have, like, come all the way through. That would indicate it's about to fall apart, you know?
Guess we're climbing yet another tower.
And very obviously, directly ahead of you. Oh, well, yeah, because no, you said looking up. But regardless, past perceptions of your surroundings, there appears to be like a small storeroom here, and what appears to be a holding cell of some kind. Though it doesn't exactly look prison-like. There's bowls upon the ground and some bones here and there. It seems more like it may have been somewhere that they housed animals. There's a banner. Many of them, all showing the same iconography on the walls of this tower.
Don't suppose this banner means anything to you lot.
Do I recognize the banner at all?
You can make a history check if you like.
Sure. "24.
As a whole, no. But the pattern itself is distinctly segmented and seemingly comprised of a number of different symbols to make a singular banner. One of them sticks out immediately, as you notice among these symbols is the symbol of House Baskerville.
As I take a closer look at the rest of the signs, do any of the other ones also look familiar?
Given that you see your own family's insignia there, you start to connect the dots. They're almost like, I wouldn't say first drafts, but these icons of the families have undergone some revisions over the years, but the base design is still there.
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be a banner of unity between the gathering houses within these walls.
What's the state of the banner? Like, how has age taken to it?
This one in particular seems to be pretty much always almost intact, except for some a raggy bottom to it. where you imagine it may have either been like gone to a point or maybe squared off. It's just kind of every so often blown and rubbed against the wall, and the bottom of it's kind of looks torn, but in a reasonably even state where it's just kind of worn away. But otherwise, it seems fine.
Rivet looks up at it with mixed emotion on her face and sends her mage hand over and is going to try to pull it off the wall. Not forcibly, more like take it off the wall, I suppose would be a better
Like lift it off the
explanation.
hook.
Yeah.
Okay, as you try to pull it, it appears to be attached at the top. Almost like there's like a curtain rail through it at the top that's attached to those two metal fixtures in the wall.
Alright. Does it look like it's possible to take it down?
Yeah, if you had someone tall enough to, like, from the back of it, just cut where the fabric has been rolled over and then stitched to make that loop.
Rivet will leave it for now then.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Um,
is it if I used one of my javelins and just held it up like I'm holding a broom at one end, could I potentially cut it down?
That would take like a sleight of hand check, because you'd basically have to like stab at the fabric until you kind of stab through the stitchings.
Yeah, javelins aren't slicing; they're piercing.
mhm.
I mean, you could try hitting the metal bar at the top with your maul and see if you can just break that. You have to do like an overhead swing though.
Bring the hammer down. It's all right.
Pulling it down or leave it?
We can leave it for now. I wanted to bring it with me as one in some ways a reminder, and I don't know, maybe bring it, show it to the people when we could, but
Way to also show the erased houses.
Who's the tallest here?
Riv, probably. Yeah.
Probably. I think
Yeah.
based off our height chart we've done previously.
Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
6 what, sorry?
6'5".
6'5". With your height, you could relatively easily just use like a dagger and leaning on the wall a bit for support, kind of go up on tiptoes, reach up and like cut through the back of it so that the loop comes undone.
I'll do that. I have a dagger. Sink. I think it's
Okay.
that Tiamat dagger.
Oh,
Yep. I still have that after all these sessions.
interesting. Okay. Yeah, you slice through it and you get this fabric that is dusty, but the fabric itself is very heavy. you can kind of see why it survived in such a decent state. Mostly from like luck of not having any of the decomposition of the building land on it. But even with the dust, you can almost feel like within the weight, there's still kind of like almost a dampness, but not quite. As this fabric at some point must have been heavily like oil treated to basically give it a long life, and it's done just that. Yeah, I don't think dampness is the right word, but you know when you squeeze a fine fabric and you're like, oh, this has been treated with something. Like, you feel like you could squeeze it really hard to get some of it out, but you can't. It's just in there.
I do not know the feeling, no.
Okay,
But I don't do fabric testing a whole lot.
By the way, you now have, one banner of the families. No, sorry, banner of the founders.
I will roll that up and give it to Rivet. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Rivet quietly nods and tucks it away.
The needlework on it is exquisite.
Gosh darn it. Pursue D&D Beyond.
Mood. You hear another dung from above.
Hang up. Do I see anything that's making that noise? Like, I know it's the bell, but is like there anything around the bell that's like striking it?
Make a perception check.
$14.
You see the bell and the same sort of damage in the in the building itself, but as you look back down again, everyone roll initiative.
Yeah. I saw that pop up. It's like, oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Well, everyone's within 10 feet of me, so you all get +4 to your initiative.
Ooh, nice. It's based on proficiency.
Yeah, my Watcher one is based off proficiency, where my Protection one is based off of my Charisma.
Nope, I didn't click on mine, but that was very low.
So I'm sitting at a
16.
7.
Oh wait, 18 because of advantage with initiative.
Barbarians get it.
Thing.
Yeah.
And because of Crib's thing, that's a 22.
Yeah. Finally, Watcher aura comes into play for more than just me.
Oh, it's a +4 to that.
Well, if
damn.
you coordinate it more, yeah, it would have happened.
Well,
it's hard
you don't know
because
when
it's
you're gonna
only
get
10
attacked.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't been for lack of effort on his part.
I try, but usually it's okay, guys. You stay safe. I'm gonna go forward and check this out, and then choose.
Usually, there's more like stuff around the area that we split up to go look at, and then we get attacked, and then
Yeah.
It's fine, but yeah.
Ulbrich, how much dex you got?
I'm sitting at a 10 with my stone, so +0.
+0. Okay, you are under this creature.
Word up. Watcher aura. Yeah, Watcher aura. It's fun because the auras are based off different things for me. It's totally weird.
Alright, so yeah, you look up, and then you look down just as Yeah, it's almost like, in those horror movies where the camera pans up and then pans back down again and everyone sees this wraith over your shoulder. Like,
I feel like there's a Doctor Who creature that's like you can't look away from it or else it moves.
oh, the,
Crying angels or something like that?
crying angels, yeah. Weeping angels.
No.
Weeping angels.
Yeah. I've never seen Doctor Who, but I've heard about it.
They're pretty cool. But no, I've not been that mean that I've done that to you yet.
Yeah, it's being the operative word there.
The creature misses as it tries to touch you. And that is its turn.
Oh, good. More necrotic things.
Uh-huh. Just double check make sure.
Do your rages reset on a short rest?
No, that's a long rest.
Joy, I think you only had one left, if I remember.
Yep. Because I burned one to try and lift the outer gate.
Oh yeah.
I'm down to my last rage, but yeah.
If it's doing necrotic damage, using it might not be the best option here.
I mean, beyond getting the advantage for you guys, but 10, 15, 20. And then I'm gonna take 2 normal swings.
Normal swings.
20.
Okay.
Hit or miss.
20 hits.
That's good.
16 damage.
16 damage? Yes.
Second swing. 28. For 18 damage.
Okay, so that's a total of 34.
Yeah. That second swing was max damage.
Nice.
Though, that's only because of the great weapon fighting. Got a 2 on one and then it rerolled to a 6. Well, and that's my turn. Useless.
Privet will step around into melee range and then just go for 2 swings.
Just thinking of that JoJo meme where it's the 2 people curb stomping one guy, the person on the side sipping wine, and then they're in the frame also curb stomping.
Yeah. I love that one. Advantage because of spell break, so 24.
Oh yeah.
No, that's only when I rage.
Oh,
And he didn't rage.
14. On this thing? That hit.
Nice.
Wraith.
Cool. Minimum damage. 6.
6. Okay.
Take 2?
Take 2, go for it. I think that hits, yeah.
Yeah. For another 10 bludgeoning damage. I can do math. And then she will command Mark 2 Blix to make a couple of attacks with it. Force powered rend, or well, one attack because it can only do one.
Multi-attacks that laser cannon.
11.
Okay.
Does that hit?
11 does not hit.
Unfortunate.
I figured.
Yeah. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's switch ambience for a second.
Please. Crazy. That's scary. The title alone is scary.
Gotta have that ding dong.
Alright. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna step to here, get a full blown circle going, and spell carver's coming down. Pretty sure that's gonna hit, and I'm going to second level smite.
Oh, okay.
I have some spell slots left. So first is the slashing damage, and then I'm assuming this thing is undead, so that'd be 4d8. For another 19.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it, and it just bursts in radiant light and dissipates. And you're left with the sound of the wind.
Huh.
That was
Ding.
that was terrifying, and it's. Oh, I don't like that we're still initiative. We still in initiative? Uh-oh, I don't like this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, doesn't really change much. If we get attacked, we'll get attacked. Well, I'm still concentrating, so I can't really cast another spell that does anything in the moment. So I'm just gonna back up next to Kriv.
Full C going on right here.
Alright. At the end of the round, there's another doom, 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 doom.
I don't like that.
As all of a sudden, from above, the bell comes crashing down, seemingly aiming for the party.
Uh-oh.
Why?
I need Thobrick, Blix, oh no, Draki, and Rivet to make dexterity saving throws.
All within 10 feet of me, so +3.
Plus advantage due to danger sense.
I don't. What?
As wearing this bell like a shell of a hermit crab, this creature threw itself to land upon the party.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
So 21 total for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, not
Draki.
Draki.
Draki's gonna get shanked.
Freaking crushed.
And 14.
Oof. Oof.
Okay.
6.
Wait, hold on, let me. Just mute this tab.
Thing fell on us. Great. Oof. I hope it took fall damage.
Um,
Such a cool idea to have like a bell as a shell.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Like a snail with a bell on it. That would be so fun. Just like dong dong as it just slimes all over the place.
um, nah, that's. Why is it giving me? Okay, sorry, I'm just getting annoyed now. Why when I ask for like D&D battle music, is it giving me a bunch of techno and fucking synthwave ambience? Not even battle music. Give me a bunch of ambience when I'm literally searching for battle. Whatever. We'll just go with it as is. the bell's nice in the background anyway.
Two questions.
Yes.
Are we shunted back a bit so that we're not in the same space as it?
I believe
how much-
afterward. But let me just make the roll quick here.
That was my second question. How much damage do we take?
Yeah, one sec. You know what? It's part bells, so whatever, we'll use this. It's cool. It's by Bardify. That thing is terrifying and I love it. But keep the wind and the bells going as well. Like, mix it all together. I'm on the wrong one. There, okay. So, what happens here? Alright, so, if you fail, you don't move, you just go prone under the creature. So basically you'll have to crawl out and then get up. So, here is the blunt force trauma. And the claws.
For the purposes of instant death, does that count as one source of damage or two?
It says 3d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage plus the 3d6 plus 4.
Okay, so... Okay.
But
One source.
it's one
So-
attack. Who?
Draki disassembles like a fucking Lego character on impact. Leaving behind bits of crushed metal and a maybe intact gemstone, we'll have to see.
Okay, the Steel Defender would have made it, so that would have taken a half. Thobreak would have made it.
Yeah.
So
21.
you two get pushed out to a unoccupied space next to the creature and do not fall prone. Those who don't make it, you take half the damage, obviously. You take 15. Those who don't make it take the full damage and are knocked prone under the creature.
Well. Ow.
Ow, indeed.
I'm so glad I just used those hit dice.
Me too.
It's only partially sarcastic. I have 1 health from them left.
1 health?
1. I'm not at 1 HP. I rolled a 31 on them and then just took 30 damage. So
Okay, that
I'm back to where I started this session.
Okay, right. So, that was its turn. Therefore, I'm going to start on Syrah's turn.
Okay, good.
Because yeah, you were surprised by that, but you know,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
knew there was a
I
bell
mean,
there.
it's a good thing I'm in melee range. So, ow. I'm gonna. I guess I can disengage, but then, yeah, I'll disengage and just move behind Kriv. There's not much I can do in melee, even with a +5 damage quarterstaff.
Yeah. Alright, so you get out of harm's way.
We hope.
Well, for the moment.
Yeah. I mean, it's always gonna be harm's way somewhere, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So, as you dodged out the way, Obrecht, and same with,
It's
Blix, like, your shell and the armor of Blix, of course, like, got scraped by the outer bell as you went by, so there's just, like, that brief sort of spark of, like, blades clashing, you know?
Yeah.
But, yes, you are still on your feet and able to do battle.
Oh boy. My character sheet just crashed.
Oh, no!
yeah, mine did that earlier.
Damn you,
Refreshing.
character sheet beholder.
Okay. I'm back up. I want to make sure.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a Death Tyrant. The undead variant on those on those era pages. Alright,
Whatever it is.
you may attack.
Dobrik, seeing what happened to Draki, I'm gonna burn my last rage.
It also does bludgeoning damage, so you'll actually negate it. or have it.
Yep, so burning my rage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do 2 reckless swings at it.
Alright, go right ahead. Oh, that's a hit.
19 points of damage.
Yep, with your technically magical weapon.
maul.
And as you strike the bell with your maul,
Great.
So,
Are we all about to take thunder damage?
it rings, but nothing appears to happen, but that reverberation is, oof. Seems to work, though.
second reckless swing.
Ding dong, mother.
29.
29. You hit it.
15 points of damage.
You hit it. It goes bong.
Uh-oh.
And from its sound, a wraith appears.
Right, the ringing of the bell summons wraiths. Oh, that's not good.
Has a chance to summon wraiths.
And I have a feeling that's only bludgeoning damage.
Then you deal with the wraiths.
Well, Rivet also does bludgeoning, so.
Well, Rivet's currently pinned to the floor, so.
Well, that's my turn with my 2 swings.
Mm-hmm. I spent ages looking for bell monster artwork, but they only have the kind where it's literally a bell with legs. And I'm like, nah, that's not what I'm going for here.
Rivet will attempt to scoot her way back out from under the bullet.
Yep, it takes double movement. Like,
Alright. She will then use half her movement to stand up. D&D Beyond seems to be not working particularly well right now.
Nope.
She will go in for some swings with her Warhammer. Actually, wait. No, she will instead. This thing has metal on it. She will use her shield to attack it with Shocking Grasp,
ooh, okay.
which is made at advantage because it's got armor. It's got something made of metal covering it.
Okay, roll.
So ha! I'm excited.
You'd have advantage because of Thoughtbrick's rage.
Did he have fucking? You know what?
You have.
Let me be
multiple
excited to use my thing.
Besides, it's not ding-donging the bell, so yay, it works.
Charge
7 for 11. 27 for 11. Hello?
27 for 11, indeed. So, charging up your shield and then bashing it to deploy the spell.
Is your shield?
Nothing happens.
Oh, great.
Apart from it taking damage.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this thing immune to lightning damage for some reason? Because that would suck.
Well, I mean, it's pretty grounded, but no.
Yeah. It needs to, I believe... No, it just happens. It cannot take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
I don't think you have movement left, though.
I don't have movement left. Because that took... Yeah, I don't have movement left. So Rivet will just... well, is that... Yeah, well, never mind. I was gonna say she'll take another swing, but actually...
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot you could use that as one of your attacks. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. Can...
Wait, can you? Wait, hold on, let me go check.
Can
the
she
thing.
Shocking Grasp? Yes.
Yes, okay.
I am able to replace one of my attacks with Shocking Grasp. I don't know if that's one of my attacks.
What? What? Wording.
Am I able to use this to cast Shocking Grasp twice? I interpreted it initially as no.
I would say no, because usually things that are like, oh, replace one of your attacks using the attack action with this, you can only do it once. Like my breath
Yeah,
weapons.
it also says one.
Yeah.
And Rivet isn't gonna take a chance with the with summoning another wraith quite yet. But she will have Blix attack it with her rend attack.
Advantage.
24 to hit. Thank God for that advantage.
24 hits. Scratchy, scratchy.
For 7 additional force damage.
Alright.
And that will be Rivet's turn.
Okay. Crib.
Alright.
Is he the Wraith?
Oh, right, yes, sorry, I already moved the initiative. Alright, it's gonna try and touch the...
It has advantage because the break did reckless.
Well, even with advantage, it missed. Because it got a 14.
That's good.
Alright. Right, now it's Chris.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it, but so it's coming out of the this bell like a hermit crab. Could I just try and aim for the fleshy bits?
It only really exposes itself when it attacks.
That's a no. All right. Then I'm gonna swing at it.
Yeah, it sort of like came down and it currently is just like an upright bell. Like.
Okay. Ding dong, mother trucker.
20 will hit.
For 7.
7 points of slashing damage.
That truck. A 1 and a 3 on that roll.
Oh, okay, yeah, this one doesn't hit.
Let me double check something here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to sidestep 5 feet over to here because my bonus action shove does not require me to hit the creature that I attacked. So I'm going to try to use my Arcanist Conduit magic shield to knock this wraith over.
Okay. You are on difficult terrain right now because they happen to use step partially on that bit of low wall, but that's fine.
Okay.
You already moved 5 feet. Go ahead and make your
Mother! That's 2 natural 1s in a row.
Holy crap. Well, it crit, so it doesn't get pushed.
Fools.
At least that crit wasn't for something else. You just burned a crit.
And I'm going back here to make sure Bell Monster doesn't go after my sister.
Oh, well, then it's gonna take an attack of opportunity against you. The Wraith, that is.
That's fine. I had hoped it'd be prone and be a disadvantage, but this is fine.
It misses. 15.
I am AC as heck.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Alright, it is the Undead's bullet turn.
I need to hydrate.
Alright, so what happens here?
I cast heat metal on this bell.
Does anyone have that?
No. I'm
Alright.
deeply scared.
This thing is gonna, you see, peeking out from under the rim of the bell, you see these, the clawed toes kind of come out. Curl, you're digging your toes into the ground. And then it just goes and jumps 15 feet in the air.
Oh, balls.
10 foot over, and then comes right back down with a resounding gong on top of Blix and Thork.
And I am no longer within 10 feet of Crib.
Nope.
Neither of them are.
I assume we don't get an attack of opportunity with the jump.
I'm gonna say no, because I don't know. It's just the way the ability would work in my mind.
So, dex saves.
As the dust clears from the ground, there is a visibly shattered little dragon.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
At least I'm raging, so I take half damage anyway.
And it successfully procs its own ability from doing the jump attack, ringing itself.
Jesus!
Oh boy! It rang its own bell.
Yeah. It comes down pretty high. I'd find that funny because I remember it leaping up, Thobrick and Blix and everyone else looking up, going, "Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!" And then it comes down, just, "Oh yeah!" Oh, my stupid brain.
It is now the Kool-Aid Man.
The Kool-Aid Bell. Alright, so that is...
Oh, Jesus.
33 points of
33.
damage. Ow! And both of you are knocked prone under the creature.
Well, I take half that because of rage.
16 then.
A crunch is heard.
Oh no, Blix! Don't tell me Blix is down too.
No, but she's close.
And my character sheet is crashed again.
Oh no.
Okay.
The Bell Beast.
I guess the bell is tolling for us.
Yeah.
Okay, that is its turn. Sarah.
Okay. Well, this thing doesn't look like it would be much of a threat outside of its shell, so... And it won't be able to ring the bell if it's not big enough, so... I'm just gonna throw one of these things out there and cast Polymorph on it. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay, let's see what it has in ways of wisdom. Flat roll. It fails.
Okay, I'm gonna just transform it into a like, I don't know, a coconut crab. Like a giant crab. Something less threatening than this.
Okay. You feel the magic take hold, and now there is just a bell sitting there.
Nice.
Oh great. Is Thobrick under the bell?
Yeah.
Well,
No, like, am I trapped inside the bell with this now coconut crab?
No, the
that's
weight
right.
of the bell is resting on your back.
You are pinned, sir.
Interesting, yeah, alright. So yeah, it is now... There's a crab in a bell.
yeah. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Thobrick, you are pinned.
Yep. Let me see if I can get my sheet running again, because...
Worst case scenario, you know, like your modifiers and stuff, right? You could just roll
Yeah.
it.
So, as per like the pinned rules, it's like a grapple, so you can make an athletics check to try and get yourself out of it. Because this is a big, heavy belt.
And I do get advantage on athletics from raging, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's just hope that unpinning myself doesn't cause it to crunch down on Blix. Oh. So, yeah. So, I would do roll 2d20 plus keep highest 1 plus.
Yeah,
not.
KH1. Yeah.
So. Any spaces in that or no?
No.
Plus 9. Oh wow.
14. That's a failure. You are stuck. And you are, yep, you are pinned.
Oh.
I don't think I can swing with my maul like this.
Oh,
I think
no.
you used your action to try and get free, so you would be able to swing.
Yes, indeedy.
And if I don't end up taking any damage, my last rage is gonna drop. So yeah, that's my turn.
Does it take damage or get attacked?
Take damage.
Yeah, try.
At least I think so. I might have to double check, but my sheet not working. I'm gonna check the player's handbook, but either way, that's my turn.
Okay. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as trying to escape from the bell and then having it kind of fall back on you does a small bit of damage.
Do I take half of it?
Yeah, because you're raging.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's like you lift it up, and then just had to drop it back on yourself. So yeah, you take a bit of damage.
You lift it, and then it slips and...
Rivet, you no longer see any, like, claws or a snoot poking from under the bell.
I don't know what to do about that situation, so Rivet will walk towards the Wraith and take a swing with her hammer.
Alrighty.
advantage. Into Wolven Rage.
Even prone on its back, the turtle is still giving buffs. We gotta flip the
What?
turtle, guys.
That didn't happen correctly. Let's try that again. Well,
Well, 13. Hit.
13 for,
13.
I guess, yeah, 13.
Mm-hmm. You hit it.
Alright,
Ghastly form shifts, but doesn't seem to suffer.
Alright. Rivet follows through with a second attack. Nice. 18 for 12.
Nice.
She will attempt to use her bonus action to command Blix to repair itself, because that is a big ass bell, and there is no way that Blix is going to be able to lift it on its own.
Well, actually, Blix is smaller than Phobrecht, I believe.
No, I think Blix is medium.
I mean, in terms of
yes.
actual, like, girth. So the DC for escaping would not be as high.
Okay.
Because it's partially propped up, you know?
Because Thobrick's propping it like a doorstop.
Yeah, you know what? She will try. Yeah. Friend. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. What was the check again?
Oh, athletic.
Okay. Please roll. There we go. Tiny hitbox on that.
15. Okay, you get. Yep.
Nice.
Blix wiggles free.
Yeah, she still commands Blix to repair itself.
Okay.
But it is at least free.
Box just scrambling free of heavy thing.
Yeah.
I guess for now, where is Where?
Crab is pinching turtle.
Wait, hold on. There we go.
Little crabby turtle fight going on over there. Battle of the shells.
Quaff. The giant but still medium crab is there. But also, I'm just gonna have it go on the bullet's turn because it's still the same creature technically. Right, that is your turn. The Wraith, having been hit a couple times, is gonna try and touch the rip. It does not succeed. For an 8. 8 does definitely not hit the rivet.
Yeah. Bit of suspense because we can't see those rolls.
This one is gonna have advantage to try and touch a Thulbrick because he's pinned. And somehow doesn't succeed.
The wraiths can't get a hold of the turtle.
They have advantage and a +6 to the roll, and can't get above a 17. Or even meet a 17.
They gotta touch my arm, I drag it back into my shell and then pop it back out.
No. Yeah, things are happening. So the bell is there. I'm just going to step, get to this wraith and give it a solid whapping.
A smackaroo.
Yeah. with advantage because we got a raging turtle on his back.
That definitely
No.
hit.
Hold on, let's see if it crits. No, it doesn't crit, but
Oh yeah.
12 points of slasher damage.
Nice.
Do it. I'm gonna do it again.
Do it again. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it again.
For another 12.
12. This
Zing.
specter of sort is not looking all together.
And I'm gonna shorter you can with my shield.
But against its it can do
Athletics or acrobatics. It's just like a regular shove.
11. So I guess you knock the ghost prone somehow.
Could I shove it back 5 feet instead as part of like the shove action?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shove it back. That way I can't occupy this space, can I? With the pillar.
No.
Could I squeeze through to get to here?
That's the bell. That's where the bell is.
Right, the bell's there. Is the bell gotta be so big? I'm trying to get in a place where the Wraith wants to consider me a target more than Thawbrick.
Okay. But yeah, no, the bell is big. I mean, it has a large creature living inside of it. Or at least it was a large creature.
Here. Pillar just screws me up. Okay.
Yeah, that pillar is in the way.
Whatever. I'm just going to. Yep. Okay. Well, I shoved it back. So that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Craft's turn. Let's see if it has enough strength to do this. It does not. You hear a little ding from inside. But it doesn't seem to actually ring the bell.
Cool.
Alright, here, it is your turn.
Yeah. Well, I have one more sorcery point. May as well spend it on this since we've got 2 enemies. I'll do a twin guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. Classic zero decimation. Okay, which one goes to which?
It doesn't matter. They both do 11.
Oh. True.
And then I'll like move over here and like cradle the little bits of Draki since Draki liked me.
Poor Draki.
Yeah.
Draki at this point is like Kenny.
Kenny.
Oh my god,
killed
they killed
Kenny!
Kenny! You
Oh.
bastards!
Oh no. I never watched South Park.
Hey, Homer.
games, but I never watched more than the odd episode.
Yeah, me neither. It's like sometimes it would be on, and then like people were just watching it, so I'm just in the room. I didn't really pay full attention to it. I played the N64 game. But there was a weapon where you just launch a cow. Anyway. Is that your entire turn? I'm gonna assume yes, since they cast, moved, and did something adorable. Dobrik! Bell is heavy!
Once again. And my sheet's back up, so...
Trap that crab in the bell.
21!
21! You managed to get out from under the bell and it just goes shoom as it's now just flush with the ground.
And crab is inside. Ha 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 ha.
So I've got to find a place that I can be, because... Yeah, I can be... in these two.
Well, I shoved a space the three of you. Because I shoved the wraith back, so you could technically occupy the square to my right, I think.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll have to spend like half movement to get up from prone.
Yep, you have like, what, 10 foot left, I think? Or 5 foot left?
It would have been half 10 feet to move there, so 30, 15. So I've got 15 feet left.
Well, no, I think it's a half movement to get up is half of your maximum total movement. So it's 20 feet to stand up, 10 feet to get there, so you have 10 left.
Okay, so yeah. But yeah, he not happy, so he gonna swing against this wraith.
I don't think you can. Use your action to get free.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, yep. It's an action to get that bell off you.
Okay, yeah. Then he's going to second wind.
Fair enough.
Give me something good.
Think of your teacher as you breathe.
2.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a good idea, because GQ is heck, and it might cause heavy breathing, which doesn't help heal.
Oops.
Alright, Rivet, it's your turn.
Taking a quick look at the surroundings, does this, the area behind this like gate here, seem large enough to fit the bullet?
What, this gate here?
Yeah, behind there.
I mean, possibly. It looks like that might be the only thing you could... Well, no. It's quite a big space. You could fit 2 bullets in there.
Okay. If things get considerably worse, Vortex Warp is an option.
Alright. Just no.
Yeah. Rivet will step through space, excuse me, through here. And take...
There is the pillar there.
Oh, the pillar's there?
A good portion of that,
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay. Then from here?
I'm assuming this bell on the map isn't actually there.
No, it's currently in front of you guys. It's just that's what it looks like. That's the size it is. So it's
literally taking up.
Yeah, it literally would make the creature like take up 9 squares. And I wasn't smart enough to think I could have just enlarged the token of the bullet to represent that, but here we are. The giant crab is in the middle of the bell, yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
The crab has total cover.
yeah. with very little else to do. Checking. Yeah, alright. Rivet pulls her, reaches up, pulls her screwdriver out of her hair, aims the handle of the screwdriver at this one, and casts Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay. So there's this majestic hair coming loose flow, but then like this eldritch aqua cyan hue just like crackles almost like Storm from X-Men, like in her hair and then up her arm and out of the screwdriver.
I can't actually cast it because there's no way to add a spell to a spell sheet. Even with an item like a fucking... The word isn't coming to me.
Oh, is that not? Oh.
All-purpose tool.
Okay, well, that hits.
Alright,
Well, you can add the spell to the tool if it's an actual item.
it is a, there's no section on the, like, thing where I can add that. It's annoying. It's not a custom item or anything. It's like an actual, like, thing. It's wild. Against the target on a hit. Okay, so
Yeah,
is that
a
I
hit.
forget how Eldritch Blast works. Is it one attack for both beams, or do I have to make a separate attack for each beam?
It's separate attacks for each beam.
Okay, so the first one hits and deals 1 damage. Yeah, okay. And then the second one,
What sort of damage does that do again? Force?
that is
Yes.
force damage.
1.
Uh-huh. And then the second one does 7 for a total of 8 force damage.
7. Alright.
With her bonus action, she will command Blix to heal itself again. Yep, and that's it.
Assuming you get the spell based off of like an ability.
Yeah, I thought I added it in, but I'll have to pull it up.
As an okay. As an action, Rivet can focus on the I forgot it. I forgot this is actually an action. This isn't something you do at a long or short rest, but you can focus on the tool to channel your creative forces. Choose a cantrip you don't know from any class. Listen for 8 hours. You can cast it as an artificer cantrip. And I chose Eldritch Blast during our short rest.
Okay.
There's nothing on the all-purpose tool to add it to your spell list, unfortunately. It's just one of the limitations of D&D Beyond. And then... So she's doing a little better.
Yeah, I've not been a way to do that. Okay, apparently I'll have to I make a custom feat that gives you that spell, like
But that's such a long way around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do that right now.
It's yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Wraith turn. Wraith try to touch the soul brick.
Well, it doesn't have advantage anymore, so woohoo.
Okay. 24.
The times it has advantage, it doesn't hit. The time it does not, it does.
It's like, oh, come on, fingers. You can do this. That is 18 points of necrotic damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
You're in 10 feet of me, so you get a +3.
And con saves are some of my best.
You say that.
Don't say that right before you roll. Okay, you make it. You just take the 18 points of necrotic damage.
Unruler, that's why. Donk.
This wraith phases through the column and its buddy and comes to here, and we'll try to touch the rivet.
Hey, you can't touch a lady without permission.
24.
Uh-oh. What-oh.
That is 26 points of necrotic damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ow, fuck!
As
Okay.
this creature touches you, and you feel your life start to get pulled away from you.
That was 26 of necrotic again?
26 points of necrotic, yeah. Though you're able to steel yourself, and you don't feel any lingering weakness from the touch, just the damage itself.
Well, at least I get to keep my rage because of the necrotic damage.
Whip.
Yeah. This has gone off long enough. I am going to attack this one right here with advantage, because
Raging
Oh,
turtle.
speaking of which, we're a bit late for taking our break, so if we do this round of combat, and if you want to take that break, and then we carry on after.
Yeah.
so 16,
16 hits.
second level smite. So slasher damage, and then 4d8 radiant damage.
Nice. That flash of divine energy destabilizes the creature quite nicely, though it is not completely destroyed.
I can't break up and like shove it back with my bonus action before making my other attack, can I?
No, because it's a singular action to do 2 strike.
But I'm gonna swing again on this thing.
Mhm.
I'd hope to die with that. With all these ones.
Definitely a hit.
Yeah, look at that 1 damage on the die. It's still alive, isn't it?
It's still alive, I'm afraid.
I'm
It's the
gonna
other one
whack
that
it.
took a lot of damage.
I'm gonna whack it with my shield.
Alrighty.
Oh look, it's not a 1, it's a 2.
Oh, it doesn't get pushed away or knocked through. As you try to shove it and it sort of loses its corporealness for a moment.
So my arm's just in it for Just half a second. All right.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Alright. Come on, Crab. You could do it, buddy.
No. Crab, stay in there. You're in timeout.
Well, it's more as trying to ring the bell.
You hear... Gong!
It actually managed to ring the bell.
I'm making it do strength checks. this crab. Alright. Funny enough, so you hear the ring. Right, cool. Awesome. It goes ding dong. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone's within 10 feet of me, so everyone gets my aura.
Are we? I'm 15 feet away from you.
No?
Oh, you're there. For my screen, you're here.
Oh.
Weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, I'll trust you. Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah.
22, 20.
Right, Rivet, I need to save.
Multiple
Blick needs a
blicks.
save.
Yeah, wisdom's like my second highest save.
Yeah. Sky? Hello?
They made a tiny sound and then they stopped.
Sorry?
Ah, there we go.
My
You have a
connection's
wisdom
been
saving throw.
wild today. Okay.
For you, Emblix.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
You have +3, because you're within 10 feet of me.
Come on, Draki, make a wisdom saving throw
Nice.
too. It's still alive, right?
Hmm.
Oh.
Unfortunately, those little beans don't get death save.
Drat.
Uh-oh.
Relax.
Okay. Blix takes 11 points of necrotic damage.
I am so glad I've been having her heal.
And nobody else is affected. Kira.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm out of sorcery points, but I'm not out of spells, so I'm gonna... move over here and cast a Rhymes Binding Ice, which is a 2nd level spell. It's a cone,
Oh, nice.
so that'll go out in this direction, like that, and catch each of them.
Okay. Well, I think you'd have to be like here to not hit anybody.
Okay.
Or in melee, but you don't want that. Okay,
Yeah.
from here, wow. Okay, they need to make what? Saves? Constitution save. Okay, saves con. That's nope. That's also a no.
Alright, so they both take 11 damage again. And they are trapped in ice. They can't move, though they seem to be able to like go invisible and like do stuff. So I don't know how that will affect it. Also, they're probably incorporeal, so they might be immune.
What?
To
Yeah,
that
what
effect.
status does it count as?
Well, it doesn't give any status. It says a creature hindered by ice has its speed reduced to 0. doesn't say like restrained or anything.
Or
It just
grappled
says
or
that their
anything.
speed is 0. Yeah, this is one of the spells from Tasha's, so I don't think they were really high on doing statuses in that book.
Yeah. I don't know. The spell doesn't say that it counts as one of the conditions, so I'm gonna say it got affected.
Cool.
Alright, so break.
We taking our break?
Oh, right, yeah, that was the end of the round. Yeah, everyone go in your break time now. Everyone watching, we'll be back in 10 minutes, roughly. This is gonna be a little break time. Everyone, get up, stretch, use the bathroom, get hydrated. And we'll be back very soon.
Yeah. My mom might be coming home from work soonish, so it might be like 15 after the next hour.
Okay.
That we end up having to leave, but yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's fine. welcome back, Tex. And, due to certain circumstances, I think what Maxine was saying is that basically we have about half an hour before she has to go, roughly.
Absolutely.
We'll be able to finish the, combat at least.
Alexa, stop.
Stop. Hammer time.
I think Heatmore is a legendary.
Have a look. If luck should favor us.
Yeah, I use freeze balls, but I don't think those will help much in terms of
It's a fire anteater. Interesting.
hey, I got it.
Nice. Snacky time. Time for the big crunch.
Can't wait to get back to AORZ after this.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna save it for tomorrow for my all day stream, so long as work doesn't emergency call me in. We had 4 people call in sick today, so we are.
Oh.
Well, they're not gonna... They can't. It's a special day. They can't call you in. For those who don't know,
Oh yeah.
it may be a day of birth for a certain zone.
I mean, given my planner travel, I tend to hit around a lot of the different accelerated and decelerated timelines, in that sometimes time passes faster between Earth relative to other planes. But I tend to stick with what my age is on the Earth calendar.
Oh god, are you kidding me? Yeah, it took me ages to try and figure out what my birthday was according to the Earth calendar. Because your years are a lot shorter than my years.
Yeah.
But hey, I've lived on this planet for hundreds of thousands of years. I should adapt to the calendar. It's just, I don't know. I guess I just never thought about my birthday as much as it's a big thing here, and I thought, well, maybe I should figure that out.
Yeah, I have the birthday, but it's the what's the thing I'm trying to think of?
It is tomorrow, right? I got that right?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
tomorrow.
good.
My birthday's tomorrow. It's my age is a bit wonky.
Skewy. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going with 32.
That taking a while.
Well, they're both deafened. I don't know if they can hear us.
Well, I'm gonna probably have a cat on my lap this last bit.
That's fine.
My cat is ignoring me.
Cuddle monster. Though she does love her little box.
You know what? I mean, you're here, Tex. It's your turn, Thobrex, so we might as well do your turn.
Out of respect. Maxine's at the end of the turn order, so.
Yeah. Welcome back, guy. Yeah. Are you gonna bonk?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonk the one that's mostly damaged.
That's
Two
fine.
reckless bonks. So,
Roll those bonks.
Yeah. Gets the guy mostly hurt.
Bonk on the head.
Yep. Okay. That one gets destroyed.
Same motion, gonna bonk bonk on the other guy.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Whack a wraith.
Yep, you whack him.
What happened to Jimmy? He got whacked.
Boom. The wraith explodes into ethereal smoke and dissipates. And now there is only Graf. Stuck in a bell.
Well, can't do much of anything else, so that's my turn.
Yeah.
How long does polymorph last? I think like a minute or something like that.
Concentration up to an hour.
Oh, an hour.
Yeah. Rivet's turn.
It is Rivet's turn. The wraiths are dissipated, and all there's left is a crab trapped in a bell.
Rivet kind of stands there for a second and just says, "What do we do about this? What do we do about the crab? I think we should just get it away from the bell."
Well, it's under the bell, so we could lift the bell and... Is this like a gap? Like what is that, or is that just ground?
That's ground. Because these are the stairs you had to come in on.
So we can't just toss the crab into an endless void?
No.
Actually, yes, we can. Because we have an hour with this trap.
Oh.
So if we wanted to, we could like go back to the void like area we were at before and hook the crab into the void before polymorph ends.
You would also have to lift the bell to get at the crab and then catch the crab.
I feel like compared to killing a bullet, that's trivial.
I mean, me and Cyril lifted an entire gate. I think we can lift the bell.
Yeah, this entire part, the lowest strength in this party is 16, and it's mine.
You're like a bunch of like JoJo characters here.
It's funny
Everyone's
because
buff.
when
like
the initial group was a bunch of spellcasters.
Wait, the combat's over?
Well, it's just the crab.
Oh, it's just the crab. Okay.
So we're contemplating lifting the bell, catching the crab, going back to the broom with the endless void, and tossing the crab into the void.
That would be a good idea, yeah. It does last an hour, so... anyway, yeah, I have to go, so...
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, good timing.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say you do that.
Okay.
Like, even if it takes a few rounds, you eventually lift the bell up. The crab, like, is sitting there, like, trying to bash it, trying to, like, trigger it. And it goes
We'll
through...
just very quickly ask the Tangle if there are any possible unforeseen consequences to throwing a bullet into the void.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you what they were, though. Yes, there are many things that could be of consequence. Though, to list them would take an eternity in itself. No, it's a minuscule risk to yourself. The odds of whatever happens to it coming back to this plane of existence, let alone specifically to yourself, are negligible.
Well, so we're making it someone else's problem, is what I'm hearing.
Well, if anyone's gonna fuck around and find out, it's us. Throw the crab.
We are
Alright.
eating the crab.
So you leave the bell tower, you head back, you rearrange the room, you head through the portal, and okay, hold on. I just need to... What? Crab? Come here. Crab.
Crab destroyed Draki. We are eating crab.
Where you come back in, and thank you, Maxine. Alright, and then Zathira is like, I forget what voice I had her. I didn't expect to see back. I don't remember. I think it was vaguely Raven-esque. And it's like, oh, what's that you got there? Well, not all of you, just crab.
Eats crab.
What do you... Crab just spiraling. Do you have any idea what that might do?
At the
Also,
moment,
why? What happened? What did that crab do to you?
that was not a crab.
It wasn't always a crab.
You... Okay, so what was it?
Dangerous.
Specifically, babe.
A bullet.
Did we know it was a bullet?
Yeah, good question. Do we know what a bullet is?
Make a nature check.
I will.
You know what a bullet
Okay.
is, but this was something else that maybe at one point was a bullet.
It was a weird bullet, and it kept hurting us. So I threw it. So Sarah turned it into a crab, and now we're chucking it. We've chucked it into the void. It can't hurt us if it's in the void.
Wait, you mean Bella?
Oh.
Looks
Uh-oh. Who was Bella?
The strange, well, bullet-like creature that inhabited the clock, the bell tower. Wore the bell like a hermit crab would. Is kind of cute, actually. Though very ornery, so don't go and visit her much. I just leave her well enough alone.
Oh,
Plus the bell is seemingly heavily cursed.
well, the bell tower is much safer now.
Still has a cursed bell.
Still has a cursed bell.
Alright, well, I suppose you did what you had to do. And I guess, I'll keep an eye out to see what happens with that. Alright, and I guess that's where we'll leave it for today.
Just, yeeting a giant thing into the void.
Yeah, good before we sleep this. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, well, thank you everyone for coming. We're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid and see.
Oh, yeah.
So many people live right now. I believe Ben raided me, I think, while I was playing Elden Ring at one point. And they're playing Elden Ring now, so maybe we should return the favor. Though they have only just started and their view account is quickly climbed to 3 already, so let's see who else is on. Okay, another person who just started, therefore the view count is climbing. Sheltered Fog is playing Ark Survival Evolved of all things. So let's go raid them. But thanks everyone. Please be good to yourself, excellent to each other, and devour your enemies. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Until next time, adventurers.